Hello guys and welcome here. So in this video we are going to talk about the delta function inside of Microsoft Excel. So this function is used to test if two values are equal together. So in our case it's just going to be numbers, it's not functions. And we want to verify if two numbers are equal. So for example, this number and this number right here are not equal, so the delta will be 0. This number and this number right here are equal, so the delta will be 1. So each time that two numbers are equal, we are simply going to receive 1, and otherwise we're gonna see 0. This function contains two arguments. So we have our first argument, which is the number 1, which will be this number in this column right here. And the second argument will be right here, which is number 2. But this argument is optional, so you don't have to enter a second number. And if you don't enter a second number, automatically the system will consider the second number to be 0. So let's try this function. So pretty simple. We start with an equal sign, and then we can just write down delta. And we can open up our parentheses. Here we go. And now we have to select our first number, which is this number right here. And after that, we can select our second number, which is right here. And then we can close our parentheses. And just like that, we have 0 as an answer because 3 is not equal to 5. Now, if we do the same thing for this number and this number, which are 2 and 2, we can just copy and paste it like this. As you can see, it's going to be 1. The reason is 2 is equal to 2. So those two numbers are the same. So that's why we have 1. If we do the same thing with the numbers right here, so we have 0 and 6, it's going to be 0 as well. Now, if I take my 2, for example, and I add a minus right here, so minus 2 and 2, I will have 0 because minus 2 is not equal to 2, so it's going to be 0. But if I have an absolute value of minus 2, in this case, it's going to be equal to 2. So my absolute value of minus 2 will be equal to 2. So this is how it will work. So that's how we use the delta function inside of Microsoft Excel. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and see you in another of my videos.